Mic test. Mic test. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful Sunday today. I hope we're all ready for some good Soul Sunday, Soul Saturday, usually action. Because today we are diving back into some more Dark Souls 3. Hopefully, I will be successful in that endeavor. And hopefully, I will be able to, I'll be able to get past this god-darn library, the Grand Archives, if I remember right, and actually get to the boss. So last time, can't remember. Yeah, I died a couple times. That doesn't work. Okay, so roll, L1, R1, backstep, triangle is that, triangle is that. Triangle. Okay. Boop. Boop. Yeah. Okay. So, I think the last attempt life I did back in the past stream was unsuccessful because I didn't go and yeah, I didn't go and get any of the wax on my head. I just like went right for that's back the way we came. Okay, I didn't get any of the wax on my head, so I think the ghost hands did like extra damage. I think that's what it did. I can't quite remember. It's been a bit. Okay, I think I come over here. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's what it does. Okay. Okay, it prevents me from rolling. That's what it does. Yeah, so these guys... Okay. So I definitely need to be very careful. I don't know if getting the wax on my head prevents me from taking any and all damage related to that stuff. I'm not exactly sure. What I do know is that there's this annoying guy right there. And I can't quite remember. There we go. Okay. So I killed him. I remember I had trouble with him last time. Okay, here it is. I think... Yes, okay. That's the drop down. Okay, so if I do need to do it again, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. So go in, dunk the head, kind of run past him, hopefully dodge past him most likely, and then go from there. Okay. Now this thing is... I can't quite remember. I think I came down here last time, or I looked down here. I honestly can't quite remember. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. So I do not need to take the ladder up. That's good. So that's... I wonder if... Yeah, I can't quite remember if that was a... Yes, okay. So I totally did come down, because I remember that. There was an item right there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot about that. Okay. So we're coming out here. Roll out here in case there are any enemies thereabouts. Yeah, so I think what I tried to do is I tried to go up there and take care of that area, but the big sage was being the annoyance that he is. Yeah, there. Okay, and here's another... Okay, just take it the safety step. There's another like, safety bit, or not safety bit, but re-waxing station. I don't know what takes the wax off. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so that lowered a bookshelf. I don't know what that would specifically do. I think that just makes it a little bit easier to get back. Okay, so time to go up and try and take care of the crystal. Oh. Okay, we're gonna actually retreat back here to deal with these guys. There we go. Yeah, no need to fight more enemies in certain places than necessary. Yeah, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, just take you out. So I don't have to deal with you anymore. Crystal scroll. Cool. Just doing that. Okay. Ah, I see. So that's why there's so many refueling stations. Oh, and this would take me right up to him from behind. But okay, yeah, that's why there's other rebook or head waxing stations. Because when you get hit by fire, those things happen. Okay. Good to know. And that might be why... Okay, no, there's nothing. Oh, wait, maybe. But I'm going to come down here and reapply the wax, because I don't want to take many more risks. Because, as you can see, now I have 58,000 or 56,000 souls. So, don't want to risk it unnecessarily, because that is a level. But I hope everyone else is having a nice day today. My day has been pretty chill. Haven't really done all that much, all things considered. Just kind of hung out and just enjoyed my weekend. Okay. Go down there, Titanite scale. See, that's one where I don't know if that's a fall I can actually survive, or if that's something that I'm going to be... Because I feel like I can see a ladder there, so I feel like I'll probably be pulling a lever that'll drop it. Yeah, so let's not do anything we might regret. Okay. So yeah, there's gonna be something up there. That takes me up there, so I can just run up instead. So that'll be a bit better, a bit quicker, I think. And already took out the thing over there. How did I not pick up what was there? Dynamite chunk, cool, thank you. Yeah, so it seems like if I have the wax on, I don't get curse, or whatever the status ailment was that they tried to put on me. This looks like an illusory wall. Like, I could see it. I was like, that seems so out of place. Is there... Okay. Had to go check, because I just see this guy. Let's... Go. Oof, got worried. Got worried there. Outrider. Okay, the Outrider set. So that's basically the Ice Guy set. Let's take a look at it. Outrider Night Helm. Armor of Earther Outrider Knight, enveloped in a dimly cool air. The knights were given the eyes of the pontiff, but the eyes transformed them into savage, raving warriors who only knew how to serve as mindless guards. I'm hoping I will actually lean forward less, because I actually raised my monitor. So I think maybe I was leaning forward a bit too much, because my the center of my monitor was actually a bit low. So I'm hoping to correct my posture a tad. Okay, so that's worse, but that's not surprising. Hey, nerd. How's it going, Fontano? Soul Stream. Yo, look at that. Sounds cool. And I also picked up the Crystal Scroll, yeah, from the guy. Secret Crystal Scroll of the Grand Archives of Lothric. These sorceries are the work of the Pale Drake, Seath the Scaleless, whom Logan is said to have met, a branch of sorcery that has been carried on by crystal sages. I had some quesadillas for dinner. It was good. Nice. I haven't had quesadillas in a long time. That was never a food that... Actually, I feel like it was made when, I was probably in elementary school. We had a quesadilla, press. But normally we didn't really have them for dinner. I think the last time I remember having them for dinner was in elementary school. If I had them, it was probably as appetizers at a restaurant or something. But yeah, that's never been a go-to thing for me. But nice. What you put in? Quesadillas are great and simple. I imagine chicken, because that's usually like the thing that I associate most with quesadillas. Chicken, cheese, salsa, or something. Chicken, peppers, onions, spices. Nice. Yeah, didn't really have dinner because I just had a big lunch. My lunch was just a bunch of like leftover fried chicken from yesterday. Um, yeah, so I chances are at some point during the stream I might get a snack or something. But I was like, okay, for dinner I guess I'll just eat some like baby carrots out of the bag to like tide myself over and also make it so I have eaten vegetables today. Sorcery imparted by the first of the scholars when Lothric and the Grand Archives were but young. Fires a torrential volley of souls. The first of the scholars doubted the linking of the fire and was alleged to be a private mentor to the royal prince. Ah, okay. So I wonder if this is also going to be a... No, okay. No ridiculousness of illusory walls behind other illusory walls, like the shenanigans with the, whatchamacallit. Oh, I wonder if the candlestick head thing is timed. That would probably be a bit more sensible. Yeah, so, excuse me while I just... Where's the... I thought the refueling station was... Oh, no, it was down. You know what, screw it. Who needs a candle head? Yeah, you stick your head in candle wax and get candle head. But you know what? I have deemed it unnecessary. I would say the most dangerous thing about the this area is not the risk of the books like cursing you. It's that the main attack of one of the enemy types is literally, hey, I'm gonna slow you down really hard and make it so you can't even roll. Okay, I did see that guy there, and I will go take care of him, but I do want to check other places first to see if there's like a shortcut upcoming. Like this. Right. Because it's like, okay, yeah, I could go face that guy, and I will, but I want to, save myself some pain, if possible. Okay. Oop. Oh, okay, so this is, I think, right by the start of the archives, I think. Right, you like walk in the archives and yeah, okay, so there's the bonfire. So over here is the shortcut. Good. That is what we like to see. Because otherwise we're in pain. Okay. So if I do die, I want it sent down. That is a very fast descending elevator, I will say. If we're being honest, I probably should have sat and used my souls, because I'm sitting on a cool 80, but because I just got the shortcut, chances are, if I do perish, I will be able to reclaim them. So the interesting thing about enemies in Dark Souls is some are actually, like, alerted by auditory cues, and others are by sight. Like, you can, like, doing a... Yeah, gotcha, bitch. Doing, like, auditory lessening things, or, like, using items that, like, erase your footsteps and stuff, does have some effect on certain enemy types. And I think that would be one where if, like, I was running to approach that guy, I think it would have heard me, it would have turned around. But because I approached it while walking, it didn't. Now, I will say that this seems like a very odd placement for an enemy, given that I definitely can't survive the fall down to there. And it does not seem like there's any illusory walls. Okay, yeah, okay, so that's why. Because I'm going to be going up, and then I have to drop down to get some stuff. So I'd be landing here. So that's why they put the enemy there, to mess with you as you landed. Yeah, because I'm going to go up, over, and then around over there, and continue on. Yep, okay. Okay, I'm seeing what they're putting down. But I can drop here. And I'm curious as to why. So that brings you back over to, like, there. Is there anything on... Doesn't really seem to be anything special. Yeah, I'm not gonna drop because I don't see anything that I really feel like I need. I don't remember there being anything. See, we have now exited the part of the game where I have, like, first-hand experience, and now it's all second-hand. So it is very much going to be more difficult going forward. Oh, god damn it, you can't. Are you telling me my headset is getting low? God darn it. Could have sworn this thing was, like, pretty full up charged. Unless that was reconnecting. Not sure if it was very low sound. I'll have to take a rain check on that. Oh god, okay. Okay, good. Can you not, bud? Okay, you know what, let's check in here, see if there's any, see if there's a re-waxing station. Let's see if I can't wax on this bitch. Yep, knew it. Like, I saw it, like, you see all the books on the ground, it's like, yep, that's what it's from. Checking? Yeah. Checking, I mean, I'm gonna have to... Actually, I could check my audio right now. Let me... It's annoying because I have to go into the SteelSeries app because I have a SteelSeries headset. Yeah, that's actually low. Okay. Yeah. BC. Problem solving, hopefully. How else I do this? Maybe, just maybe, we work it out. Maybe. This might work. Yeah. Right through here. Right. There's certain things on my desk where, like, their placement is very precarious or very particular. Because of just the way it exists. Okay. So I went and got my longest USB-C cord. Okay. So let's plug it in. So now, couldn't have any worry, but it does mean that I am in the world, in my world, currently. Yeah, honestly, I should just invest in, like a 10-foot USB-C and USB, micro USB-C, because this is micro USB-C, but my PlayStation controller is USB-C, and so when stuff goes wrong, it's kind of annoying. Okay, so this led in here. Okay, yummy. Flesh bite ring. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys calm down. Dab. Good enough. Yep. Good. Okay. Yeah, basically, if that status effect gets to full, I just die. Like, it does not matter how much health I have, it doesn't matter anything. It is instantaneous death, so you just don't want it to occur to you. But if I had my head all waxed up, the books wouldn't do anything to me, and I would just have to worry about the enemies. However, it seems like it's on a timer, and also potentially a damage threshold basis, so not much I can really do there. Yeah, Bloodborne has something similar. Frenzy, I think? Yes. I think... Well, See, that one, I know Frenzy was a thing. I think Frenzy acted a bit more like Bleed, where it builds up, and then it just does a very large amount of your health. Most games, it's like a thing called Petrify, or just straight up Curse. I can't remember. Are there basilisks in Bloodborne? Because usually there are. Or usually in a FromSoft game. But, okay, more of you guys. There we go, gotcha. It's like 80% Bloodborne, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. What's the meter cap there? Alright, there wasn't anything in Bloodborne that could kill you without doing it. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because I know... So, like, I guess it's like in every FromSoft game other than Bloodborne, there are the basilisks, where they breathe out the petrification smoke, and if that gauge fills, it's also just instantaneous death. But it seems like they were a little bit nicer in Bloodborne, which is odd to say. I mean, that was my first FromSoft game, but yeah, it's odd to think of that as nice. Hello there, sir. Okay, and that would be the drop down to go over there, which is presumably to continue around and drop down further. Down, okay. See, it's annoying things like this where I'm like, oh, if I drop down and do like the entire circle, that means I would have to do the entire thing all over again. And I'm also sitting on 100,000 souls, which isn't fun. Ah, God, okay. I'll take you out right now. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sitting on that, maximum foes yield, boost attacks as long as attack. Okay, things mostly die, so that's... Or I say things mostly die. Things die quickly, so I don't even get the bonus. So I'm going to put Ring of Sacrifice on, because 105,000 souls is not insignificant. Yep. God darn it, I don't want to. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I remember vividly. I had my PS4. Bloodborne was my first FromSoft game, and I remember I bought it from GameStop, and I was just talking to the employee behind the counter, and I was like, "Oh yeah, no, this is like my first like FromSoft like Souls game," and he was like, "Oh, okay, well, just make sure you don't break your controller, okay?" And I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not, because I'm not like the only thing that I've ever broken in anger at a game are the little tabs on like the back of your keyboard that like raise it up a little bit. I've broken those when I got really mad playing Overwatch one day, and it was by accident. I went to go hit my desk and missed and tagged like the top left corner of the keyboard, which snapped one side. So then I was like, well, one side's already snapped. Got mad again later, and then snapped the other one. God darn it. Okay, so this one is really making it so I just kind of have to drop them. If I want to get the items, I gotta drop, so I'll do it. I can't believe this bison image ruined. What are you talking about? Even bisons get mad sometimes, right? That's why when you go to Yosemite Park, they're like, hey, don't get close to bisons. They will just gore you. Like, they don't care. But I'm a nice bison most of the time. Oh, hello there, sir. I didn't think... You know, I thought we were doing a tango for... You got... You were an electric dude. Okay. We are up here now. I was not expecting this. I guess I'm fine with it. Whatever. No, bison cares. Honey badger doesn't. I mean, honey badgers don't care about damage to them. Bisons don't care about humans. Or I guess, bisons care when they think that you might be a threat. Honey badgers think everything is a threat and will just fight. Honey badgers are probably the only animal that would willingly fight God out of principle. Damn it, really? I died there? Out of everything? Out of those guys. Ah. Son of bitch. There we go. Okay, well, was not expecting that, but I at least didn't lose any souls. During sacrifice, no souls were lost. They did wombo combo me, and the reason why it failed, why I failed, is because I kept trying to attack. I should have dodged and went for the counter, but I kept trying to just force the attack through. Okay, so let's level up first, and then I'll go do my Duolingo. Okay. So that was that. I was getting you up. Yeah, I was sitting on over 2 levels. Like, I definitely did not want to like lose that. And I think Rings of Sacrifice are a thing I could just buy, right? Or no? Are those actually limited? Damn, they might actually be limited. See, they were like one of the few like equipables that I thought you could just get more of whenever you wanted, which is why I was a bit more fine with it. I mean,
not as, but I don't want it.
No.
Right, but if I meant.
Yeah, no, I'm not letting you go out there, Grey Rat. You're still. I still care about you. Damn. Okay.
Goodbye.
I think that was my last Ring of Sacrifice, unless I can buy them from someone else somewhere. Unless I also have one in storage. I think I might have one in storage. I just want to check. Yes, I do have one in storage. So that's good. So let's sit here and let's start Duolingo. Wink. So, I'm still on family in transit. But you know, I've been doing these the past couple streams, so I think I'm gonna go into close now. Before I go into anything, I also like to look at the tips to kind of give you an idea of what, because like in the lesson it doesn't teach you grammar, it doesn't really tell you much. It like just presents it to you and you kind of have to learn from what it tells you there. It doesn't give you like, but it's the tips that'll give you hints about grammar and other things. So you always want to check out the tips before you do something. Japanese many translations for the word to wear or to put on, depending on where on the body the clothes are worn. Because of course that's a thing. Put on your pants, put on your shirt, put on your socks. Friggin', of course it can't be, of course it can't be one. So there's kimas, wear on the whole body or upper body, so that would be like shirt. Kaburimas, so that, so that's kabu, that's ki, kaburimas, to wear on the head, so like a hat. And then this is hakimas, and that's just ha, okay. Wear on the lower body, I said pants. Okay, so let's start the lesson. Shirt.
Shatsu.
Shatsu. Okay, good. Shiroi.
白い
White, good. And koto.
コート
So coat,
シャ
shatsu,
ツ白い
shiro.
シャツ
Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm liking this so far. Grr! Red. Akai.
赤い
Okay, so previously I think in the first like katakana or hiragana, yeah, I think it was hiragana, like lessons, they taught you like, oh, what's blue, what's red, what's white. Now they're starting to re-get into it, but later on, and they're throwing in the kanji for it. Whereas previously it was just the hiragana. So akai. So as far as I understand, right, like the color red is aka, but if something is colored red, like red color, a red thing, then it's akai. Yeah, so akai. So we got like a Then we got a couple little things. Akai. Okay. White shiroi.
Shiroi.
See, I feel like this one is so simplistic that I will just get confused with other kanji as they appear. Shiroi.
家は白いです
The house is white. The house is white. Ie wa shiroi desu. Chikai, futon, yasui, reizouko, I think. Koto.
コート
Koto.
このコートは白いです
This coat is white. This coat is white.
コート
Koto.
コート
Fuku?
古く
Furuku. This is old.
シャ
Shatsu.
ツ
Cha something-y?
茶色い
Cha.
茶色い
Cha.
茶色い
Chairoi.
茶色い
Chairoi. 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 See, I knew this was cha because this is the kanji in ocha for tea. So cha. But they could also been read different.
黒い
Kuroi.
黒い
So that's when something's colored black. Kuroi. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool.
あのシャツは白いですか
Is that shirt white? Is that shirt white? Ano shatsu wa shiroi desu ka?
このシャツは赤いです。
This shirt is red. This shirt is red. See, I do think it might be a good training exercise to turn off your volume when you're doing like this kind of one.
このシャツは赤いです。
Because if you don't have any audio and you just have to read it, then that probably helps you a bit with stuff. Like if it was like turn off volume and then read it yourself to make sure you're doing it and then fill it in, that would probably help a lot. Shiroi, that's that. Okay, so wait. This is Nite, Akai, Shiroi, Shugoku, Ri. Okay, so this resembles, is red,
Akai.
is white,
白い
Shugoku's
中国
China, Ri.
リ そのリンゴは赤いです
That apple is red. So it's not a Granny Smith. Potentially a red delicious. So we got Shiroi, Kino, Po, Bu, Akai. Bu,
ブ
Po,
ポ
Shiroi,
白い
Kino.
昨日
That's yesterday. Akai. Red.
赤このコートは赤いですか
Is this coat red? See, that sounds like a dumb question, but as someone who is partially red-green colorblind, I can actually see that being a legitimate question. Although my thing comes mostly in, like, I find that I have the most trouble, like, telling the difference between, like, dark blues and purples. So I'd be like, oh yeah, look at that blue car, and they'd be like, Bison, that's purple. Like, purple AF. And I'd be like, dude, no, it's not. You guys are messing with me. And they're like, we're not messing with you. I'd be like, well, it sure seems like you're messing with me, because that's what it feels like. Okay, so that's not that one, but over here. So this is why you always want to pre-prep the drop, because that makes it so when you are doing the run after death, it's a lot easier. It's like, do not assume that you are going to survive. You should always just have the thing on. You know what? I'll put that on. Yeah, I'll put that on because that's probably a better just general exploration. Oh yeah, I never opened you. That night scale's not that important. There we go. Okay. You were there. Okay. And I came out over here. And I'm trying to remember what I did. Right, because I came out over there. Did I drop down there? No, I didn't drop. I dropped somewhere. I don't think I dropped here. A little bit. No, I didn't drop it there. I dropped over here. That's what it was. So let's continue down this path because I failed last time. There we go. Take a sip. Probably shouldn't have sipped. That was probably a wasted sip, if we're being honest. And this time... There we go. No need to fear you guys any longer. Okay. Like how they just said Dunkhead in box. As though it's just a standard box. It's a normal box you'd find anywhere. Okay, is this like the boss run? No, I think that's... Yeah, I think I came up from the elevator over there. I think that's the other elevator. But I'm not exactly sure. So I'm gonna go... come over here and explore this way first. Am I? Yes. See, this is one of those things where they're presenting so many different paths to me that I'm not sure which ones I want to take first because I don't know which ones I'll remember the best. Undead Bone Shard, that's good. Good. So, Undead Bone Shard, I think that might get me up to max level for my bonfire, which is phenomenal. Okay, so this is just outer look of things to kind of see scale, I guess. Doesn't really seem to be anything special. Makes me wonder why they... But there we go, kick the ladder. Yeah, okay, so now there's a little bit of a shortcut to get up to this bit instead of having to go out and around and potentially fight that guy. Although, that also does is it frees up the ability to... Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down this ladder, and I'm going to go back to the drop down, and drop down to that other place, like the first one, where I got attacked by the one with the lance, and see where that takes me. And also I need to still progress throughout the rest of the rooftops. instead of dropping off of something. Right? Like, I'm just trying to... I'm just trying to take away as many potential future paths as I can. But... Okay. There we go. Okay, just everyone calm down. We all good? Take a sip. Gonna keep going. You better not tell me this is another drop down on top of a... Oh, boy. Okay, that doesn't seem to be a place to shop. Okay, this just seems to be extra. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's no drop over here. That's just ambiance. Ambiance roofing. Hollow gem, good. Oh god, okay. Yep, over there. That's the knight that I talked about before. Titanite chunk. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. You probably won't follow forever. So I am going to deny you. But now I have closed off 2 of the 4 paths. So now time to... And this is why I didn't really want to drop down and do all of it, because I knew it was just going to be a whole bunch of circular running. Like, oh yeah, drop down, go back up to the regular path, drop down again, or die, come back, and go back on the path. Like, whole bunch of similar, samey stuff. But it's better to do it to make sure that I'm not missing a super good item than it is to not for the sake of just doing it fast, which isn't really what I'm going for here. I'm not trying to do this game as fast as possible. I'm just trying to beat it. That also doesn't mean I'm trying to go as slow as possible, because I am trying to entertain and be reasonable about it. Yeah. But it's finding that nice mix and match, right? It's like, oh, do I want to spend 5 hours doing one thing when I don't have to? Purely for the sake of doing it? Or do I want to be reasonable? Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, bud. So I was worried that there was a second one. Yeah, there's totally a second one. There we go. Thank you. Cool. Thanks for the health. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm supposed to move forward a little bit faster and proc both of them, but luckily one just decided to off himself off the edge, because they can only fly when they want to, I guess, and that one didn't want to. Oh, that's cool. It looks... See, I like that because it looks exactly like the... I think it's called the Dark Sign. Basically, I think from the start of the game, yes, the Dark Sign. The Dark Sign is a sign that curses undead. The sign returns his spirit to the last bonfire. Rests at the bonfire, or at the bonfire at Firelink Shrine, but the cost of all souls yield. So basically, that's why you want the coiled sword fragment, because whereas this is a perpetual homeward bone, this is, you know, it'll get you to safety, but you don't keep anything, so there's really no point. But yeah, so it looks exactly like that, like the sun with the ring out. Like, it's like the sun is in perpetual eclipse, and it's so cool. I mean, it would make you go blind, I think, but it's pretty cool. Oh, okay, and the top circles around over to here. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Cool. Okay. Well, I've now taken care of all the paths. except for this one. Sitting on 60, which is a level, but I'm going to just continue on as I was. Okay. I was expecting like some dog or something. Okay, so what enemies am I looking at here? I'm looking at something. Be cool. Oh, god darn it. One of them's a bow guy. But I think if I stay out of, like, not necessarily his range, but, like, out of his... Oh, no. Okay. No, they all procced. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. There we go, got one. Yeah. Are you fucking serious? Get out of here, you. Oh my god, okay. Okurochi and Dokubochi or something, so twin katana looking things. Bastard. Oh my. Get over here. Oh my god. You bitch. Like, this bitch was parrying like no one's business. Sage's crystal staff. Okay. Hope you guys are one and done, because you definitely seem like it. So I got Onikiri and Ubadachi. So, katana paired. Okay, interesting. 25 dex, 13 strength with bleed. Okay, that's pretty neat. The hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. These belonged to Kamui, who looked after the prince. Kamui brought Unikiri with him to the undead settlement, where he forged Ubadachi and was finally prepared to join the ranks of the royal hunters. Oni Slayer. Leap forward and slash mercilessly with both blades cutting open foes. Neat. So it seems like within like pretty quick order I got like the two other twin like blades that like I was thinking about. Sage's Crystal Staff. Crystal Catalyst presented as a gift by the Crystal Sages to their favorite pupil, Kriemhild, or something like that, not sure. Crystal Spheres devour the will of the user, and this staff increases the potency of sorceries at the cost of increased FP for consumption for skills. Say Chant boosts the strength of sorceries for a very short period, works while equipped in either hand. Okay. Neat. Okay. So those guys were annoying. Used quite a few sips on them. I hope they're gone forever. Usually non-generic enemies that drop weapons are one and dones, which is nice. Okay. And if they're not, at least this elevator is going to be behind them. Okay. I think this elevator takes me, yeah, right to here. So, luckily I'm sitting on... God, the distance between these two bonfires is comical. Like, you can see one from the other. But that's because one is a boss bonfire, the other is... is like an area bonfire. I just find that funny. Okay. So, first things first. Let's organize storage box, because my weapons getting a bit out of hand. Do not need a thrall axe. Yeah, there we go. Don't need that. Don't need those. Yeah, okay. I just do not want my inventory to be all bogged down in case I need to find something quick. Okay, burn the undead bone shard. Yes, ultimate bonfire. So ultimate bonfire. is reinforce a bonfire to the highest level. It's very interesting because this game, I don't know whether it's just this game or maybe I did some setting to make it so the overlay doesn't show, but it doesn't show the Steam achievements. It also doesn't show when I like shift tab out, which I mean I guess is good for privacy reasons, but also not the biggest deal. Well, okay. And as I said before, or I think last stream, right now I'm in the process of leveling Vigor up to 40, which is its soft cap, and then I'm going to start working hard cap decks up to like 70, I think. Okay, so after this, I'm going to need, what, like 6,000 souls, I think? Status. Oh, wait, no, I had 2 levels on me. I'm a fool. Level up. Yeah, there we go. I was sitting on 2 levels again. Okay, well, that's nice. And I do have the scroll for it. This guy.
Back again, myself.
Give sorcery scroll.
Unfathomable. This is a crystal sorcery. Created. I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay.
I'm mad at this cave. It lied to me.
I will be sure to. I don't mean to seem in exchange for my sorcerer in the form I hope.
I have brought you so much. Dude, I literally just brought you a mythical scroll that you didn't even think existed. Come on. How's it going?
Our Lord, speak freely, thy lordship.
Purchase. Oh yeah, that's where I thought. So she has 3 rings a sec. Okay. Okay, so I at least got 2 left. Okay, so I am sitting on 1. I got another one. I just bought 1, so that's 2. And I got 2 more here. Okay, so I got about 4. Learn Mirror. Oh, I can also buy the Braille Tome of Londor, first spoken by Lillian of Sable Church. Given the storyteller, there's a forbidden tome as it offers salvation to all hollows and conversely curses all living things. Well, let's buy that and give it to the blind girl. There's one solo level 26 bug at the entrance, and you know what the rest of the cave is? At 51 to 58 ganglion around every single treasure. Love it.
Be safe.
That's the exact opposite of that small little island that had level 7 things. You know, like a level 40 area. Okay, so let's go give this blind girl a tome that she can't really know it's bad until she actually reads it.
Champ, do you wish?
Which seems pretty fucked up.
Oh, what's this? Champion of Ash, this divine tome is forbidden.
Don't worry about it.
These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men.
That's fine.
These stories would not please you. Of course, if you insist, only... Oh, the little creatures that nibble at me in the dark.
Sucks to be you, I guess. Deep protection, some extra attack, absorption, resist. Damn, okay, that's pretty cool. Prevent spells in this vicinity, including one's own. Vow of silence. Okay, members of the Sable Church are all trained swordsmen, each sworn only to their weapons as they bear. Yeah, it's like literally being like, you will fight me with weapons. It's like, I don't care about your stupid special magics and miracles and all that garbage. You will fight me mano a mano or womano e womano. Is mano a mano Italian? I can't, or is it Spanish? I can't quite remember. But yeah, so right now my flask is fully charged. Like, it cannot get better, as far as I understand. So each sip is going to heal as much as it possibly ever will, unless I get a ring that increases the amount that a sip does. Spanish? Okay. What's the word for woman in Spanish? The Japanese has tainted me, and all I can think of is ona. And I'm like, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, get out there, send that back down, because I'm sure that this is a special thing. Mujer. Oh, hand to hand. Oh, that's what mono. Oh, well, you know what? That makes sense. Right, because the Oh, fuck. What's the word for man in Spanish? Yeah, actually, see, I feel bad because I took 4 years of Spanish in high school, and like I graduated. Like I didn't have to take Spanish in college because I did that, and like I was in honors Spanish too, and I was even like awarded like the Spanish award like at graduation, like the pre-graduation thing. Oh man, shows what I actually know. Oh yeah, here, hombre. Ah, okay. There might be others. Yeah, I mean, there's probably multiples, right? Because, oh, yeah, look at you. Look at you. You're so cool. You're a fat-ass angel. You're like, what if Sephiroth had a couple extra slices of cake? And you also, like, all jump down. You guys are mean. Like, you guys aren't even halfway decent. In like being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let you experience one of you at a time. Okay. Take another sip, please, because that one just absolutely ripped me. 14,000, right? Wing Knight twin axes. Okay. Let's just take a look at those. 20 strength, 12 pair beheading axes wielded by the winged knights who swore themselves to the angels. These axes, more befitting of an executioner than a knight, are indented to fit the human body. I have a translation story? Yes, tell me. I'm curious. Okay. So big weapons are usually a bit easier to fight than small ones because they're just a lot slower. Saw a meme that the second picture was a Civ reference that said Tantum postquam European vinco. Postquam is after something. Europon is probably like European, maybe in some language. Oh god. Damn it! Fuck, that's what I was trying to hope wouldn't happen. Fuck your tracking overheads. There we go. Take another set. Oh, a Titanite slab! Okay. Oh, kill all of them, yes, slab. Okay. Well, if I want to upgrade another weapon to max, I can. Which means only after I conquer Europe. Oh, probably some Roman thing. But I typed in Europon, it gave me only after Europon conquers. There's a man named Europon. Once the man named Europon does something. I'm not a Nopon, I'm a Europon. Okay, I don't exactly know if there's anything else up here. Oh, yeah, there's. Honestly, I think there's a bonfire up here. What the pickle? Weird. See, I thought that may have been where the bonfire was, but maybe it's not. Maybe I have to do something. Oh. Oh, hello there. There's no looked up Xenogears on TV tropes to meme around. Oh yeah? Hunter's Ring. What is that? We go into Bloodborne? Kinda looks like it. Ring Grave with a portrait increases dex by 5. Okay. The hunters served Lothric on the fringes and in the shadows. For generations, the rulers of Lothric have relied, especially upon the Black Hand Hunters, to punish enemies in ways that the King's 3 Pillars cannot. Okay, that's neat. Apparently, Xenogears Saga have at least one 40-minute long cutscene each, and Gears you can't skip cutscene. Jeez. Well, I imagine that speedrun is a bit of a slog because of it. Or maybe they have like a cutscene skip or something. Yeah, I could have sworn that there was a bonfire here. Weird. Well, doesn't really matter. So time to go back down. So I already did kind of the loop up here, so maybe there's more to the area on the loop down here, because this is where you come up. Because, like, this seems just like such a random out-of-the-way thing to put, like, the winged knights, which are their own, like, seemingly special enemy type. I mean, they do look very similar to, like, the fat guy that you see in early on in the game. I could have sworn there was a world record is currently 13:47:46. Oh god. Damn. Is there something down over here? That's for English RTA. Okay. So maybe differently. Estes Shard, yo! Awesome. Really glad I kept exploring around. So that is awesome. AP is 539.41. Maybe a bunch of bugs were taken out in the English release, is all I can think. These words are this year. Okay, so it's still pretty darn active. Okay, well, even if there aren't... okay, and that drops down to over there. Okay, well, doesn't seem to be any things over there. Wait, I could have sworn there was a You know what? I think it was in the mod that I played before. I think there was a mod, or the mod added a bonfire there, and that was like one of like the best grinding spots because each one of those wing knights gives you like 13,500 souls. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah, you know what? That I think that is what I was mistaking, and that will greatly increase my brain comfort. Okay. I think that this is just the boss run you have to do every single time. Okay. Fucking bitch. Well. Okay, you guys are a bit meatier. The bow did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Okay. Well. Sucks to suck, I guess. Sit down and do some Japanese. Okay. Okay, so let's keep going on with clothes. We start. Kimas. This is to put on a shirt. Kimas. Kiroi. Yeah. Kimas. Full body or upper body. And that was this. Kimas.
Memas. Hitsujimasu. Temasu. Kimasu.
Kimas. There you go. Okay, kimas. Yeah, I know, kind of looks like hanger or something. Aoi, so that's blue colored. Akai, that's that one red.
Akai.
Iro, I guess that's just colored. Kimas, to put on that.
Kimasu.
Kiroi, So that's something. Okay. It seems like the JPO has warps. I'm just browsing the word around his blog, and it seems like they have really convoluted sequence skips. I mean, it's convoluted. I mean, you know, if it's can't say it's too convoluted if it drops that many hours. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so given that this one shows up here, I'm willing to bet that this is Iro.
色
And this is Iro.
黄色い
Kiroi. 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 See, the thing is, I don't know what that means.
黄色い青い
Aoi. So this is the kanji for blue. Do 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 do.
青い
Watch, but I want to play gear, so I can't do too much. Yeah, right.
黄色い
Kiroi. Okay, so that's
赤い
yellow.
黄色い
赤い
青い
Aoi. Yeah.
赤い
黄色い
Kiroi. 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 Kiroi.
黄色い
Kiroi. Yellow. Kiroi. Kiroi. Interesting that yellow has 2 kanji instead of just 1. Kiroi. Blue. Oh.
青い
See, these ones, it's kind of cheating given that you can just color identify them. You don't actually have to look at the kanji for it.
白
Chiroi.
い黄色
Kiroi.
い
青い
But you do have to